Okay, so I've reached a point here with my gas tank where I'm kind of running into a decision-making mode. This is, of course, with my CB550, 1975, doing a Resto mod project this winter. I've been taking the bike apart. Give you a quick glance over here. Got the whole rear end of it, the swing arm, rear wheel, and things related to the train are all off the bike. But I'm looking here at my gas tank, and I'm running into a challenge because, of course, there's any number of people on YouTube who've shown how to clean out the interior of a gas tank. And so I went the simple route, got myself about 3 gallons of white vinegar, and did an overnight fill and sit. This is the look of the vinegar that came out. I just was using those to set the tank onto to catch any spills. Anyways, emptied out the tank. Frankly, I mean, yeah, there is some debris and just a little bit of rust in there, but man, I've seen a lot worse. So that's not too bad. Let me show you what I'm running into though on the tank. What I'm running into is a deteriorated, looks like somebody did a coating on the inside of this tank, a sealer coat at one point, and never having seen a good job, I'm not sure, but this did not look like such a great job of sealing the inside of the tank, because I don't know if the surface prep was a problem or what. Let me see if I can get you to see what's going on in here. Anyways, the sealer coat is deteriorated and falling off, such that when I shake the tank around, I can hear bits and pieces of that debris either loose or maybe just kind of flapping in the wind where it's attached on one end but flapping the other, because you can hear it moving around in there when you shake the tank when it's empty. I'm confident that the any surface rust probably was taken care of. I could do another rinse with the vinegar, and I may just simply filter and reuse that same vinegar and do another rinse here at some point. But here's what I'm going to do. I've been giving this a lot of thought. Haven't really seen anybody else try this on YouTube, and if you have, hey, anybody's seen a link to somebody doing something similar, please send me the link. But I've decided what I'm going to do for the sake of experimentation is I am going to cut the top of this tank off. I have scribed a Sharpie line that follows the shoulder of the curve, I guess, so to speak. It's the tightest, where the radius is tightest. This is not a consistent curve. It's a smooth curve here, then it gets a real sharper curve, and then goes back to a lighter curve here. So what I did is, kind of using a straight edge and my finger by feel, do kind of a dashed line and then connected the dots with a Sharpie. And then over here, I want to stay just away from the edge of the tank, but follow it around the perimeter. Same down at the base of the tank, same thing here. And then, of course, a mirror image curved line on this side of the tank. I've got a good friend who is a very talented, real craftsman when it comes to welding, especially TIG welding. He does a lot of stainless steel fabrication and really does nice work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the top of the tank off. That will give me real good access to use even a mechanical method to clean the inside of the tank. And then I'm going to enlist his help to see if we can't TIG this back together and get a nice enough joint to where it can be ground down, smoothed down, maybe even bond out a touch just to smooth out the rough edges or ripples or irregularities. And then go ahead and prep this tank for the paint treatment. One of the things that makes me want to try this is because if you've been noticing in my previous posts on Instagram, I'm going to be going with a truck bed liner style paint job, including here on the tank. So I feel like that will be a forgiving enough finish to allow for, like I say, at least experimenting with this. Short story is, if I really mess up this tank, I'll just go get another one, whether find a used one on Facebook Marketplace or go ahead and get a OEM, you know, just a generic tank that will fit this bike. Okay, I've gotten it mostly off here. Just one last little scrid is holding the thing in place. Let's see what we can do to pop this thing off here without deforming the metal at all. I'm going to be very careful to not do that, is deform this in any way. So. Okay. Wow. Man. Tell me that wasn't the right thing to do, to take this and cut it apart. All right, I got my work cut out for me on this. Fortunately though, I mean, is there some surface rust in here and will I have to do another cleaning? Absolutely. But at least I have nice full access to clean all this crappy old poorly done epoxy liner, get that out of here. I think that might be the subject for another video, only because of how long this one is taking. Anyhow, stick with me. More to come from the UptaCraft shop.